Welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks. Hey, good dude. So, I've got another donation from Mr. Brock Peterson. What? What? Come over here. Well, you look so sad. So, I don't know what's in this one, so I'm going to do the review first, and then I'm going to look at my email, and then we'll figure out what it is. But y'all will already know what it is because I'm going to put it in the title. And he's sent me 2 bottles like this, and unfortunately I think I'm going to have to find out what the other one is before I drink it because it's in the same email. So, what's your cat doing? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into it, do a little taste, figure out what it is, and go from there. So, cheers. Will you hush? So, first off, the nose is really weird. What are you doing, Bonnie? You leave the cat alone. Cat's trying to get me in here. I got too much stuff in here the cat could break, so she is not allowed in this room. So the nose on it, it's very, to me it's weird. It's kind of, you hush, kind of reminds me of like maybe George Dickel. I don't know. I doubt that's what it is because he sent it from Canada. So it's probably some small micro distillery up there, I'd imagine. Not really getting a whole lot on the nose. It's got like, my sniffer's off today. No. Nothing really standing out on the nose. I'm gonna go ahead and see how it tastes. This almost feels like a single malt. It's got a lot of heat on it. Very, very hot, singeing the mouth, all the mouth hairs. Got a lot of heat, good flavor all around. It really kind of feels like a single malt or a more malted barley style of whiskey. It has that feel to it. All in all, it's got pretty good flavors. I mean, I don't hate it. Let me see if the taste brought out any. You quit it out there, you kitty cat. No, you can't come in here. I'm still not getting much on the nose. I mean, there are aromas there, but nothing's just really. She's like pawing underneath the door, like, let me in, you bastard. It really feels like a malted barley whiskey. So I'm gonna get one more taste and we'll figure out what it is. So on that second sip, it's very floral. The heat kind of overpowered everything on the first one. Very floral, maybe like some honey. All in all, that's not a bad tasting whiskey. I don't dislike it. It's not what I would go to right now if it was on my shelf. I might let it sit there for a little while, but it's very floral. Even with the heat coming off the whiskey, it's actually really kind of pretty. It's kind of mellow tones throughout, mellow flavors, but the heat it's all there. So, all right, let's figure out what this is. I got my email pulled up. All right, so he says, whiskey in the clear bag, which is what this one was, in unmarked container was Shelter Point Artisanal Cask Strength Whiskey. Let's look that up real quick. I'll probably just skip past this. So we got some information on this Shelter Point cask strength whiskey. I don't know where it's made. Shelter Point, wherever. Anyway, so the cask strength whiskey fags, custom designed copper steel. It's a 2-row barley, so I was right, it was more barley and rye. 2-row barley and rye. Small batch distillation, alcohol content 58.4%. Packaging, classic Tennessee style bottle, features vinylite glass. So, asshole. So, Shelter Point Farm and Distillery, established in 2011, is located on 380 acres in Oyster River, BC, British Columbia. So it is Canadian. All in all, man, that's probably one of the better. And I figured it was a smaller, I can't think of the name, craft distillery. That's probably one of the better Canadian whiskeys I've ever tasted. It felt more in the lines of like Scotch or a single malt or malted barley, which it is a primarily two-row barley and rye. So I was right in that aspect. Yeah, pat myself on the back. But anyway, all in all, man, it's not a bad whiskey. Not a bad whiskey at all. Thanks, Brock. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and cut her off here. Check them out. Shelter Point. Hold on. See if I can't post a picture of it at the very end. I'll do a screenshot and post a picture. Shelter Point cask strength artisanal whiskey. So check it out. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to check the description below for all the links to help out with the bills around the house. Like and subscribe. Check out and do all that stuff. Share it with your friends. Check out the Bearded Idiots. Like always, drink some whiskey. Share it with your friends and family. Like Brock did with me. Thanks, Brock. I appreciate it. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. And we'll see you next time.